Hello everybody and welcome back to Parkitect. My name is Twisted and today we are doing some major projects. We're gonna actually just ditch everything that's over here because I don't need this at all. Just use the road tool to get rid of these roads. Yes, because they're in the way right now. I don't need them, I don't want them. Thank you for being gone. Let's just ditch everything over here. We're gonna get some money back. Yay! Awesome. Alright. Okay, let's ditch all of these, ditch these, because they're in the way, basically. And I wanna continue doing the monorail, but we have to keep in mind that we are actually going to try to modify the monorail to fit our park. So, let's look at our plan, our zoning plan. So we have a lake area here, we have a potential desert area here, maybe later on when the mod gets released. We have a forest area here, and the forest is actually going to turn into the castle hill and the lake. It's gonna like merge with them. So that is the plan. The forest is gonna be everywhere here. We're gonna have like the center of the forest over here. We're gonna probably have some other rides in that area. But I want to like raise a hill here. That's gonna be my plan today. So let's actually go for the terraforming tool. And let's increase the size of this to be super high. Just raise some mountains. Oh god. That's kinda big. I'm gonna do it like this, because I want it to seem fairly natural. After I raise some, and then I'm gonna lower some. And the terraforming tool is really smooth in here. I love it. Gonna raise some. I'm gonna lower some a little bit. Raise some. It looks a bit spiky. Change the size of this. Gonna lower some things. There's a bit more like depth in there. Okay, I'm gonna raise some things with the smaller brush. Awesome. Looks fairly nice, I have to say. Lower some things a little bit. Alright, that looks fairly nice for it looks very it doesn't look very mountainy. Gonna raise like a few big ones. How far? That's as high as you can go, eh? Okay. Good to know. Let's make this a 4x4 now. Try to lower like some of these peaks a little tiny bit. I just want to actually have like a normal path that we can walk on. Okay. Try to flatten it out. Make it a little bit nicer and smoother. Okay. Lower like this thing a little bit. Do some of these, do some of these, do some of these. Some of these, some of these, some of these. Okay, that's fairly mountainous. It still seems like a little bit unsatisfying, but when I'm done with this, it's gonna look awesome. I want to have like a little bit of a mountainous region in this area. Let's lower this. Alright, make this a bit higher. Let's try to like make some areas a little bit nicer that are very spiky. We have that, so you can like climb. We're gonna have a castle here with some rides and whatnot. This looks a bit spiky. Let's lower it down a bit. Okay, this looks a bit spiky. Let's lower it down a bit. Awesome. This looks a little bit unnatural. Let's do that. Let's lower this entire thing a little bit so we have like a little passage area. We can lower this bad boy. Okay, we can lower this a little bit. Okay, when I get a few more small tiny mountain edges over there. And the park already looks so much nicer with this. Let's go for like a 2x2 now. Lower some of them. Make them a bit nicer. Nice and easy. Awesome. Our little park is looking glorious. It looks kind of spiky in some places, but that's okay. As up there, it's very, it's more flat up top than it is down there. It's gonna be a massive pain to actually build the freaking castle, but I am up for the challenge. Okay. Okay, good. Like that. Some lowering, raising, lowering. Okay, that looks a little better now. It's a fairly mountainous region. We'll still modify it a little bit, but when we look at our plan, that fits the general idea, I guess. Yeah, it does. It does fit fairly nicely. And now we want to do some more terraforming on this area. I want to like lower this thing to become a lake. Actually, I don't want it to be that deep. Let's just go for a flatten tool. flatten it down. I don't want it to be that big, so I wanna do this. I wanna like lower it by 1 in multiple regions. Lower it by 1. What is supposed to look like that? So up this area a bit. Let's lower it more over here. We can go deeper some places. It fits us. It's our idea. It's our plan really nicely. Go all the way there, if you ask me. Okay. Make it deeper in some areas. Alright. Looks fairly nice already. It's a big freaking lake, man. Gonna have some islands in there. Gonna have some cool rides. You can actually have the lake go all the way. I wish I had a cliff. I could actually have a cliff here. I would have a cliff here, and the cliff would actually. The cliff could just fall into the lake, so we would have a lake right next to the cliff. And we could actually hide this entrance in a rock, behind rocks, so you'd feel like you'd actually go underground and fall into the sea. Should be fairly nice. I want to actually make the lake a little bit bigger now. How are we doing with our zoning plan? We're like at the very edge now, but let's just do a bit more things here. Make it a bit deeper, but in the middle instead, not over there. All right. Okay, that looks fairly okay, if you ask me. All right. So do you want to actually go all the way in here? Like I could have a. I wish I could make rivers. That would be so good, so cool, so awesome. I could lower this entire thing to like just be a big cliff, because it is a big cliff on the other side. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Let's see how that turns out for us. Gonna look any good? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Gonna have it like that. And do it like this, and I feel like this is gonna actually be awesome once we get it done. All right. Let's look at this thing over here, like that. Till it goes all the way here. May as well actually switch to the other mode. Make it a bit nicer like this. Oh god, no, 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 crap, 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 crap. I didn't want to do that. Oh, I made a mistake. I made a huge mistake. I've made a huge mistake. Mistakes have been made. No. Oh god. Was this like on a straight path? I think it was on a straight path. Balls to the walls! Shit snacks. Okay, let's make it a bit bigger. And this was definitely like that, right? It was a bit hilly. Man, I wish there was an undo tool. That would be so good. It'd undo dumb mistakes like this one. I guess this is not okay though. I don't like this. Gonna have to just raise everything a little bit, and then just fix it again from beginning. That's okay though. Yeah, we can do that. Just switch to this mode. Make it really big now, and don't mess up again. Just lower this bad boy, yeah. Okay, good. Actually, if we just lower this, you can see the entire underground tornado, which is kind of cool. I kind of like that. just goes down. And actually, I will try to like, hopefully this doesn't mess everything up. Make it really small. What if we make it 1? Oh, it's actually, we can make it 1. I did not know that. Just raise an angle. That's actually really good. I had no idea that was a thing. That's awesome. Okay. Oh god. What have I done? What have I done? And actually it went... This was the edge, it seems. I moved it a little bit by accident. That's okay. Let's raise this bad boy. And we can lower this thing. Like that. Where is the lake actually? The lake is all the way over here. Make it a 1 by 1. We can lower these things. Okay. Oh, it lowers everything because it has so much pull. So much freaking pull, man. Let's move it to this mode. If that's okay. Move you down. Let's go for this thing to flatten it out a little bit. Okay, so we have, this is gonna be our lake. It's actually hard to see right now, but let's just raise this thing back up. All right, but give me a second. Once I fill it with water, it's gonna look awesome. Okay, I don't want to go too high. Let's see. We can just, this is our small lake. I don't want to fill that because I don't know if it's gonna mess the game up. I want to do it like this. Okay, so now we have a lake. And then we're gonna have to shape that lake because it's not very nice looking right now. Do it like this. We have to place it here. So I'm gonna go all the way down there. I could like make just this the lake. Then this make it this lake, but I want to make everything the lake like that. Maybe make it a bit lower, a bit more shallow. There's a lot of glow there though. Like that. That seems okay. Yeah, that seems fairly nice, although I feel like I need more terraforming done. Because this looks kind of strange, just like that. Doesn't follow the proper shapes of a lake. Like a bit of an island here, a peninsula, if you will. Flatten this bad boy a bit later on. It's a bit too square for my liking. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like raise some of these things to be a bit nicer. I'm gonna raise them a little bit, add some extra hills and whatnot, make it a little bit irregular. That's okay. We can actually lower this thing a bit. We can raise this thing to make it, maybe we can add a small island, I guess. And we can lower some more things. I'm gonna have to refill this with water again, unfortunately. This is too deep. Go for flat mode. Yeah, let's extend it like that. It's actually turning out to be fairly big, which I'm not that big of a fan of. Okay, let's do water again now. It is here, right? Okay, that seems... Can I actually put the water all the way up there? What the hell? What? Did you see that? Is that how custom rides work? Oh. You're kidding me. Oh my god. That's so cool. I did not know that. Can we actually see it from the ground? If you look up? No, we cannot. Actually, we can. We totally can see it in the ground. You can see like a little dot over there. That's so cool. I had no freaking clue. Oh, I know your tricks, mod developers. I know your tricks now. Let's lower this a little bit. Let's flatten it a bit. All right. It feels like these things are too deep. Let's actually not go any deeper than this with the lake. Maybe like we can do it in a few like little tiny spots. But in most cases, let's not go as deep. Okay, this is way too deep. Maybe like we can do a little like this. This can stay deep, I guess. These are like cool enough. I feel like it's too big. I feel like this entire area is not needed at all. We're gonna just ditch it. Also gonna ditch this thing. Like that. Make it like this a little bit. Also do that. Okay. Extend this thing a little bit. Alright. And maybe like pull it in a little bit over here. Just a tiniest bit. Just fill it with shallow water. So, oh god. Okay, all saving, that's fine. That's great actually. It's gonna be fairly shallow now. It's not that big of a lake, honestly. I thought it would end up being a bit bigger. That's alright though. I may even decide to like ditch the... I really like the fact that we actually go into the water now with the underground tornado. It's a bit... You can actually see the water in the tunnel. Doesn't matter. I actually want to ride it now. Let's actually try riding that. Let's go all the way straight. Okay, this looks a lot cooler now from this side. You can see the hills in the distance. You can see the things, and you can just go, oh god, no. What's gonna happen? We're gonna go underwater. Blah, 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 blah. Oh god. It's not actually underwater. It's just an optical illusion. It's actually perfectly safe when you go out. And you go higher. And you climb out of the roller coaster. And you take a look and see, oh my god, there's a log flume there. Oh my god, there's things. Oh my god, in the distance. There's that lake where I was like a minute ago. We can see the entire park from here. There's Fort Fun. There's the future forest. There's the future castle. There's the current lake. Actually, it's quite big from this point of view. If you look at it from here, like for example, it seems fairly huge. Can you actually swim in it? We walk on ice. I see how it is. It's fairly cool. I like it quite a bit. But yeah, I'm gonna actually end this video here. If you guys enjoyed this episode, feel free to leave a like, comment. That's like a big deal. More than you can even imagine. But yeah, once again, thank you guys so much for watching. My name has been Twisted from Games, and I will see you next time.